ain't about it. I thought that it was blaming me and made me doubt it. I know you don't understand. All the pursuit of happiness that you ain't wanted. What is happiness? Can you tell me about it? I thought that it was blaming me and made me doubt it. I know you don't understand.
It's time to open your eyes and get your head out the television. Cause that's what it's doing, it's telling you a vision. Cause I don't see the money in the jewelry. All I see is my brother dead a lot in the penitentiary. All the company they wear get manipulated and deceived by the things that they see on TV. All the message that you infiltrated on the CD. Got
Yo, what's happening? What's happening? What's up with y'all? I'd like to welcome all y'all to Support You YouTube channel. If you haven't already, like, comment, and subscribe. I'm Ezekiel, and this month's topic, we talking about boundaries. Last week, video I just broke down, examples of boundaries and pretty much what boundaries is. Today's video, we gonna be talking about signs that you need to adjust your boundaries. A few signs that I feel like, that you need to address your boundaries. Is like, um, if any situation that you're in with someone and you feel like the person is like kind of like getting over on you, maybe to a sense, or maybe a situation might occur where you truly didn't speak how you really felt about the situation, or you just letting stuff slide. You know what I'm saying? You letting people get away with certain things. So those are signs that you kind of like need to adjust your boundaries. You know what I'm saying? It's like, when you like kind of like letting people slide with certain things, or especially friends. Friends will be the main ones that test your boundaries, because a lot of friends, they kind of know you better than you know yourself to a degree. So you know what I'm saying, you have to constantly keep adjusting your boundaries. You know what I'm saying, not just with friends, but as you elevate, as you grow, you have to address your boundaries. Sometimes on your workplace you have to address your boundaries, cause if not, what I'm saying, if you don't address your boundaries, or if you don't understand what boundaries is, like I said, man, you'll just be going for anything. People be getting over on you, you know what I'm saying, and just putting all kind of slick little moves on you, you know what I'm saying. So you really have to understand your boundaries. And when I say addressing your boundaries, it's basically what I'm saying is like, okay, certain things you might, tolerate, and certain things you may not tolerate. You know what I'm saying? Like certain things you may not like be like, nah, I ain't going for that. You know what I'm saying? Certain things you might, kind of bend on. But you know what I'm saying? It's important to, understand your boundaries. You know what I'm saying? So this video, like I say, this video is just, breaking down the signs that you need to, adjust your boundaries. You know what I'm saying? That's pretty much like your boundaries. Like I said in the first video, your boundaries is pretty much what's gonna keep you protected. You know what I'm saying? That's like your defense. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna keep you protected. It's gonna, you know, let you know what you gonna tolerate and what you ain't gonna tolerate. You know what I'm saying? Some people boundaries, they might not like talking on the phone. Some people, might just like texting. And you call them, they may not pick up, but they might text you. That's like they boundaries. They don't like talking on the phone. But yeah, it's just, adjusting your boundaries is like observing yourself, paying attention to yourself, and really understanding yourself, and like just knowing what you not gonna go for and what you are gonna go for, and to what degree are you going to tolerate certain things. So like I say, just addressing your boundaries. So this video is just about the signs that you need to address adjust your boundaries. Like I say, if you feel like you letting people slide with stuff that you feel like they shouldn't slide with, or things that you ain't really going for, it's time to sit back and analyze, and go to the drawing board, and realize where you need, what areas you need to adjust. You know what I'm saying? And what caused you to um set these new boundaries. You know what I'm saying? What made you realize that it was time for you to set new boundaries? Was people, overstepping the boundaries you had set? You know what I'm saying? Was your boundaries, was they too lenient? You know what I'm saying? These are signs that might need to adjust your boundaries. Or are people like getting over on you, or they like running game on you, or they trying to like manipulate you? Whatever the case may be, you just need to sit back and analyze yourself and look at the overall picture and understand the overall perspective, and just adjust your boundaries in the areas that's needed. The end of the month, I'm gonna be getting out a great exercise, to help y'all, really understand what boundaries is, and how to adjust boundaries in different aspects in your life. And I'm gonna give a shout out to Love Darcy. I don't know if any of y'all ever tuned in to any of her YouTube videos she be posting, or I don't even know if she have a YouTube channel, her personal channel. I just be seeing a lot of her videos on YouTube. I'm not sure if people reposting them, or is her Pacific channel, but she had a great video when she was talking about boundaries. And like, I like the example that she used. She used like work. A lot of us, let our boundaries kind of like slide at work. You know what I'm saying? And she was saying like, a lot of us is taught to let our boundaries slide since school. And I got to thinking, I was like, yo, that is so right. Because it might be some stuff that you may not go for on your job, but you know what I'm saying, you let that slide because that's your livelihood. That's how you taking care of yourself. But the way she broke it down is like, some of us carry those same, carry that mentality from our job over in our life. You know what I'm saying? Like, how you might let stuff slide on the job just because it's gonna affect your livelihood, but you might have that same mind state. You might carry that same mind state on in a friendship, a relationship with a female, a relationship with a male. For the women out there, so yeah, that was a great example, a great video. I can't remember what all she was really saying, but I just know those two things really stood out to me the most. How she related, just dropping your guard, or dropping your boundaries, doing school and doing work. And I think, I'm like, man, that is so true. Cause a lot of things, you may not go for, outside of work. But like I say, this your livelihood. So, you can't treat work like, what I'm saying, like you outside of work. You may not go for certain things in school, but hey, what I'm saying, you in school. So like, I understand what she's saying, and that's a great video. So for all y'all out there, what I'm saying, if this video is not like giving a good understanding, or a clear definition of what boundaries is, or how to adjust your boundaries, or signs that you need to change your boundaries, go check out Love Darcy video on boundaries. I'm pretty sure you could just type up Love Darcy and boundaries on YouTube, and the video will pop up. So that's a great video to look at, what I'm saying, outside of this, if this not, enough information. But that's pretty much all I got for today. And I just want to, like I always say, man, keep God in your mind, God in your heart. You know what I'm saying? Love yourself. You know what I'm saying? Love yourself first and make sure you keep a great relationship with yourself. You know, embrace yourself, your flaws and all that. You know what I'm saying? Understand, you know what I'm saying? Your attitude, you know, will always determine your altitude. So, you know what I'm saying? Like how you gonna go in life, you know, that depend on how your attitude is. You know what I'm saying? It depends on how your attitude is. You know what I'm saying? Like sometimes we have to adjust our attitude, you know what I'm saying, to get to a higher altitude in life. You know what I'm saying? You can't expect to reach a higher plane in life, but your attitude still down here. You know what I'm saying? You can't expect to live a high vibrational life or a life full of abundance, but you have an attitude, you know what I'm saying, of a scarcity attitude. You know what I'm saying? You have a real scarcity attitude, or you have a nasty attitude, or you have you know, just a rude attitude, or hateful attitude, or whatever the case may be. So you know what I'm saying? Your attitude will always determine your altitude. You know, you change your attitude, you'll change your altitude. You know what I'm saying? I just wanted to drop that on y'all. And like I say, man, y'all keep y'all head up, man. Keep God in y'all heart. Keep God in y'all mind. And no matter what you going through, just understand, man, it's gonna get greater later. You know what I'm saying? This is just a small little test. You know what I'm saying? This is just small little tribulation that you're going through. You know, at the end of the day, everything gonna work out in your favor, man. You just gotta keep God first. You know what I'm saying? And stay on your purpose and stay on your mission and understand what your purpose is. If you don't know what your purpose is, just look deeper. Keep looking deeper, you gonna find it. Please, you know what I'm saying? I'm just asking everyone out there, man, to just keep God in your heart, man, and keep God in your mind, man, and just love yourself and love each other. You know what I'm saying? There's so much hate in the world. There's so much evil in the world. You know what I'm saying? The hate, sometimes it seems and it feel like it's outweighing the love, but love is way more powerful. Love is way more powerful. You know what I'm saying? Love is strong, man. Love is something strong. You know what I'm saying? Not just like love for another individual, but the love that you have for yourself and the love that God have for you, man. That's a strong, strong, strong feeling. You know what I'm saying? No matter how much hate that you might feel is against you or how much hate going on around you, you know, that can't never overpower love. Love is strong, man. Love is strong. You know what I'm saying? Love is a action. It's not a pronoun. It's not a noun. It's an action. So you know, please just keep God in y'all heart, man. You know, keep God in y'all mind. You know what I'm saying? And just go back and look at this video. You know what I'm saying? And get an understanding on boundaries. But until the next time, I holler at y'all later on during the week or next week when I drop my third video for the month, and we gonna be talking about how to manage your boundaries. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna be giving a few examples of ways to manage your boundaries. So the first video of the month was identifying what boundaries is. This video was just signs that you need to adjust your boundaries. And next week, video gonna be on how to manage your boundaries. You know, like I say, it's like a car. You know, you gotta maintain it. You can't just, drive your car every day and, 7 days a week, don't change the oil, don't put no gas in it. Or you might just put gas in it to keep it running, but you don't do no other maintenance on your car. It's the same thing with your boundaries. It's the same thing with your mental. It's the same thing with your finances. It's the same. Everything in life you have to manage. So, until the next time, I holler at y'all, man. Like I say, keep God in your heart.